back to my channel. This is the Empathic Pisces here, and I'm just jumping on real quick to do an update reading on Julissa Fuentes, 22-year-old female that's been missing from Selma, California. She's been missing since August 7th, I do believe that's the right date. I just want to pop in and kind of recap on my first reading I did, and to see if I can get more of a location for her. Okay, so in my first reading, immediately I heard foul play, and I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw about her case and saw a photo of her, I really wasn't gonna do a reading, and I felt like, okay, I felt like maybe an accident happened. But once I really started tuning in, meditated, and I felt like something else happened. So I still feel that way. You know, I've even thought like maybe, you know, so early into the morning, maybe she was tired and she dozed off, which could be the case. Okay, but I really don't feel like that's the case. And I just don't. That's not what I'm getting from spirit. So I know I didn't get a clear picture of people involved. I get a male. I definitely pick up a male. I know female energy did come out in the reading as well. And I felt that was more so Jolissa's energy. And even though she's young, she just seems like a mature female for her age. Like she's very focused and, you know, disciplined. Although I do get the fun, bubbly side. Like she likes to have a good time. You know, like I said, I feel like she generally was a happy person. Although I did get the depression card, and I felt that could have been someone else. I mean, she could have been dealing with some things. You know, I did hear that she had a friend that had passed away a year ago that she was dealing with. So, I mean, we all go through things, okay? We have times when we get depressed and sad. And she could have been definitely could have been dealing with some sadness. But I don't feel like she was that sad to the point to where she harmed herself or anything like that. So I'm going to pull from my Starseed Oracle deck just to see what comes out. Energy, overall energies surrounding what happened to her. That her spirit, her soul, and spirit guides, and my spirit guides want to bring out. So much for my spirit team. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Jolissa's spirit guides into this reading, as well as Jolissa's spirit. I know I also picked up some words. I feel like I'm still getting west of Selma. Like I said, she could be still in Selma. I'm not getting that. I feel like she is no longer in the area where she lived. I'm getting like maybe 30 miles out. I know I heard the word San Jose, and I know that's pretty far from where she is, because I did, you know, check that. I also got a comment. I know that's like 3 hours away, but look, y'all, I'm not perfect, and I just give what I see, feel, and hear from spirit, as well as what comes out in the cards. And you know, it doesn't have to make sense. Maybe it's the name of a street. I don't know, but I feel like if I don't give everything that I hear, it could be something in the connection to it, and it may not be. Okay, I'm not always gonna be, you know, 100% correct. But I don't know. I hear it again, so maybe it's connection to someone involved or family. I don't know, but let me just see what comes out in these cards. I do get 30 miles out. Ooh, this is too many. Okay. This is too many. I'm going to put these back. I'll show y'all. We got meditation, forgiveness, gossip, and fear. So, I don't even know if I don't think these came out. This is self-love. Okay. And this is blinded. This self-love, I feel like, this is something that I feel like was something she either needed to focus on or was focusing on around that time. Doing something for herself. Paying attention to herself. This also could pick up someone with you know, neglect in their self, you know, self-esteem issues. Okay, so Spirit wanted these cards to come out. You see these? This was one of the cards. This is meditation. This is a need of balance. So there was an imbalance going on, okay? And we have forgive. I feel a sense of remorse or regret for what has happened. Not necessarily from the person or persons that could be involved, but I feel this is her wanting forgiveness. For like a decision or choice. And I just want to say, no matter what took place, you know, decisions, sometimes we make poor choices, but I don't feel like whatever choice was made, I don't feel like it doesn't. What am I trying to say? I feel like she's a victim, and I don't feel like, you know, I feel like she made a choice and something happened and she feels regretful. But I don't, Julissa, I don't want you to feel like that. It's not your fault. Whatever happened to her, she's a victim. Period. She didn't see it coming. And I feel like something happened after she left that convenience store. I did see a video of that. Some say she looked to be intoxicated. I don't know. She didn't appear to be intoxicated to me. She did look irritated. Oh, okay. Past life lessons. There's some type of karmic cycle, repeating cycle. So I feel like this is picking up on what had happened, the situation that occurred, the person involved done this before. The spiritual attachment. There's emphasis on a past loved one that's attached to her. Okay, this could be her friend coming through, or this could be saying this is her soul attached to her family that's coming through in this reading. I hope not. I don't even think I said how I feel as far as her being alive, or past. I didn't say that in the last reading because I don't know. I wasn't totally clear with that. What's this meditation here? Why is this meditation card here, Spirit? Oh, look at that. Oh, same cards coming out. Oh, that's spiritual gifts. This is having a knowing. Repeating numbers. I still feel like there was some type of opportunity, and I feel like she could have been at the wrong place at the wrong time, but I feel like she felt a certain way, but maybe didn't listen to her intuition. We have anxiety under the meditation. So whatever was going on with her prior to, or maybe at the party, I don't know. There's some anxiety, nervousness, feeling kind of worried. I noticed in that short video of her getting in her car how she did seem like she was a little irritated. I don't know. It's crystals. This is protection. Needing balance, needing grounding. I also get like a hard structure. I don't know why that's coming up, but I read these cards intuitively as well, not just by just their meanings, okay? This lion card came out before. I feel like she was lied to. I know in the first reading I said that someone's not telling the truth, someone's not being honest in regards to her disappearance. I feel like she was trying to help someone that came across to being genuine, but they lied to her. And we have the mourning card. This is a loss. This is grieving. I feel like I don't even want to say what I feel like, y'all. Any more messages? Why is this mourning card here, Spirit? Why is this mourning and spiritual attachment card here? Why is this? Okay. I asked about clarification on the spiritual attachment and the mourning card. I got backstabbing. Like I said. And I don't feel like she knew this person. And I could be wrong, y'all. Look. We all have psychic abilities, everyone. We all have intuition. And sometimes you're not going to be accurate all the time. Okay. I don't feel like this is someone she knew. Maybe she knew them a little bit if she did, but I'm not feeling that. And sometimes when this is being betrayed, this card comes out, it can be somebody that you know that backstab you, but it also can be, being betrayed is being betrayed, whether you know the person or not. Okay, someone did something physically harmed her. That's what I'm getting. This didn't come out before. Yeah, this lying and backstabbing, I feel like she was trusting of a person or persons. So I didn't share. So I was hearing a lot of things. Okay, in the first reading I heard, should have been minding my own business. I heard that sentence just like I just said it. Like, so I feel like that's this regret. Like, I should have been thinking, or I should have been. I don't know. That's why. And then with the witness to crime or witness, I don't know if she saw something and thought someone needed help. Someone acted like they needed help. I don't know. That early in the morning, it sounds crazy, but it's all kind of things that could have happened. It's people that preys on others. Doesn't matter what time of the day. They look for opportunities to do something, to be harmful, or to rob you. And I kind of got that vibe as well. Like, she could have been robbed. Any more cards? This is backstabbing here. Let's see if Spirit wants anything else to come out. Oh my goodness. Yep. We got witchcraft. This is manipulated. She was lied and manipulated. Somebody was watching for opportunity with this third eye here. Okay. I want to know, where is this young lady? Jolissa. She tried to walk away from the situation. Somebody got angry. I just feel like violence. Okay. I'm gonna pull these away. I think I've pulled enough from this deck to see the energy surrounding what happened. So she is from Selma. Fresno comes up a lot too. And I feel like her family, her mother, I don't know who lives in Fresno. Some of her family, those family members, I know she was staying with her grandmother, living with grandma and her brother, I think. But something about Fresno keeps coming up. That could be a location. I don't know how far Fresno is from Selma, but she can be in that area. I keep hearing that her car was either stolen or abandoned. Could be in a wooded area, but I'm not getting that she's in her car. She could be though, but I'm not getting that. I feel like she's inside of. She could be inside the car. But I don't feel like she is. I do feel like she's inside of something though. She could be inside someone's house. Because that's what I'm getting from Spirit. She's not outside. But I also heard wood. So it's like, I don't know. All right, Spirit. Anything else you want to share? Where is Julissa? What happened to Julissa? Oh my goodness. Same cards. Okay, y'all. So, you got Lighthouse. This came out in the first reading. This could be a landmark. I asked, where was she? Where is she? I see water here. This is where I get conflicted at. So I got the she shell in the first one. I felt she could be near water. I don't feel that she's physically in water, but the fact that this came out, this is significant. This could be a landmark. I don't know if there's lighthouses in any of these lakes or places around. This is significant because this came out before. This actually was one of the first cards that came out in my first reading on her. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I'm not going to make this reading as long as that one, but if you even, this lighthouse came out. This is a new card, new energy. Okay, so, in this deck, if you see how it's a lot of cards in this deck, it's like 88. It's 88 cards in this oracle deck, okay? It's a lot of cards. So the fact that this flew out, and I can do pull cards and just randomly pull them. Spirit is going to pull out what they want to pull out that's significant. I just feel like the fact that this lighthouse came out again, this is something of importance. It's like 42 cards in this deck, I think. And I get a lot. It's a lot of cards in this deck too, but not as many as in this one, okay? And I've maybe used like maybe 10 out of these cards of readings or so. It's the same cards, a lot of the same. Okay, give me a minute. I need to focus a little bit on this. As far as a location, water near. I can't escape this. There's water down here. This lighthouse makes me think of a strong structure, building. She's inside a building or a house or a structure. I'm not saying she's inside a lighthouse, y'all, but this is significant here. Maybe there's a lighthouse near where she is in the water, but I feel like she's inside something. In the first reading, I kept getting darkness. It's very, very dark. I don't see that she's visibly out somewhere in a field. She could be, y'all, and I would be totally missing the mark, but I got to be honest on what I get, whether it's right or whether, it's wrong. And the general meaning of the lighthouse of this card is this. It's about strength to weather a hard time, a difficult situation, something to help you navigate through troubled times, spiritual growth. I know she's had some troubled times. Her friend that passed, the depression card didn't, and the illness card didn't come out in this time. But sometimes, spirit gives you little things at a time, or, we already had that come out. But this could just be significant. You see this light coming out. And sometimes you need that strength to get you through this, so you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when I asked about where she is, I just feel like I can't get over the significance of this coming out. The first card in the last reading that I did. So when I see this mirror here, now this didn't come out before. This is about reevaluating your perception, self-reflection. Okay, vanity. But as far as where she is, when I think of a mirror and the reflection, I think of you being able to see something or to look at something and see yourself. a reflection. So this could be she's in a building with a lot of windows, maybe. Um, or she could be by a building with windows. Or this could represent her reflection in water. Um, even though I don't think she's physically in water. Where is Julissa? Oh, there's too many. Where is Julissa? Spirit. Where is Julissa? What happened to her? Where is Julissa? Oh, shoot. Okay. So I'm kind of asking a double question, which I probably shouldn't, but I'm asking where is she? What happened? And I'm just going with what I feel, okay? These don't really give me a location other than this lighthouse, but I feel like they're significant. And I'm going to go with it. So this rope came out, okay? We have the rope, dagger, we have the pipe, and we have the flower. So I don't know why I'm attracted to this pipe and uh, this dagger. I don't like this. You see this? This is like a sharp object, knife, blood dripping. When I asked about what happened to her, somebody, this is like piercing. Something pierced her heart. Something stabbed her. Now, she could have been in a car accident and something could have happened where her, you know, I'm just feeling something in the chest. But I feel like someone harmed her. I feel like she was physically attacked. So I know that she stopped by the store. I didn't know. I picked up cigarettes. I didn't say it in the first ring because really, hey, it didn't really matter what she picked up. But I know I heard that she was supposed to smoke a cigar or something. This is interesting that this is coming out. I'm drawn to this smoke. Okay. This could be significant to a location. Is it somewhere where it's a factory? I'm just thinking outside the box here, y'all. Um, is there smoke coming out of a chimney? Also, this could be linked to the person involved. I don't know. I'll go with the meanings in a second. We have the flower. So we go to the dagger here. General meaning. I'll put those other cards up. Betrayal, deceit, hidden aggressions. So we already got that backstabbing card, which and the lion, which go together, which is telling me that something else happened. There's other people involved. I mean, maybe she felt betrayed at the party. I heard it was some, argument, but, you know, um, and that could have been having her feeling anxiety. Um, she could have felt backstabbed. But when I ask about what happened to her, why is she missing, those cards is coming out. It makes me feel like somebody harmed her. Hidden aggressions is what I'm drawn to as I'm going through the meanings. Hidden aggression. She didn't feel like whoever she came in contact with, whether she knew them or not, she did not see someone as being harmful or aggression. That blinded, it makes me think of that blinded card that came out in this deck. Okay. She didn't see it coming. Hidden aggressions. Um, this beauty, this flower represents beautiful things, kindness, gifts, blossoming abilities, or potential. I definitely feel like this represents her energy, the kindness. Also, the gifts kind of make me think, look, like, was she gift you're giving to somebody? Maybe I feel like she was trying to help someone. And that's just part of her personality, to be kind. Um, and also she's a beautiful woman. With the pipe, so I know that she smoked. I know, hold on a second. Sorry about that, y'all. With the pipe, and look, I said I wasn't going to be long, and I'm already 30 minutes. I'm about to wrap this up. Hold on. Sorry, I'm getting phone calls. So with the pipe, let me see. This, I know that what I was saying, I know that, she smoked cigars, or she could have smoked weed or whatever. But this is a peaceful outcome, tranquility, contentment. And I feel like that was her plan. She was gonna, go by the convenience store, get her some uh cigars or cigarettes or whatever, and just wanted to chill out and have a peaceful ending to her evening. Um, so to say, but that was interrupted. This last card here is this rope. Whew. I get a hmm, I don't get a good feeling with this card. This is like meaning, it's a lot of meanings. It's like a bond, a strong connection, being tied up or tangled in a situation. Definitely feel like she got involved, tied up in a situation that she couldn't get out of. And I honestly don't feel like she just was even aware of it. Um, and that's all I got with this reading, y'all. My heart goes out to her family. And I hope that she is found. I don't know. When will she be found, Spirit? With that time card that I got in the first reading, it didn't give me a good feeling that she will be found soon. I feel like it may take time. And also the bone had came out, what also gave me a very bad feeling with that bone. It didn't come out in this one. I really think it may take some months. I hope not. I'm hoping not. So we got a 3 here. And this is heartache and loss, y'all. I asked, when will she be found? This could be 3 days, 3 weeks from now, 3 months, 3 to 6 months. We're going to hope not for the months, okay? We got 21. This is like the world card. This is completion. So she's going to be found. With this universe card, this is giving me a yes, she will be found. Oh, hopefully not within the next 21 days. Sooner, hopefully. This is the sun. This is light. She's going to be found. So I'm going to end this, y'all. Like I said, and I don't know if I'll do another reading. on this case. I know the I just really wanted to try to give my insight and what I hear and see and feel from spirit to try to help in any way. I feel like she could be inside a structure, a building, a house. I did pick up San Jose in the last one. I don't think that's necessarily the city. That could be a street. I don't know. But I do feel like she is like within 30 miles of where she lived. I don't know if she's still in Selma. Um, they need to check the woods. I feel like her car is in a wooded area, abandoned. Um, and I feel like this was a opportunity that someone saw and took advantage of this young lady. Um, I pray for her family, her mother, her parents, her grandparents, her siblings. We're gonna hope that she's found safe. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace and blessings to you.